What's up, my dudes? Today I'll be teaching you how to do a very basic friendship spell. This spell is going to be used so you can attract any sort of friends that you want, or maybe you're kind of nervous and you don't know exactly what you want, but you maybe want to attract a little bit of friendship towards you. This is a good spell to use. This is going to be a spell that was requested by a subscriber. So if you'd like to request a spell for me to do, or just have any questions about these spells that I have already done, just leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Um, this spell is going to use very little ingredients. I want to keep this in pretty much the simplest form that I could. There's obviously different ways you can do different spells, but this is going to be something very basic, something very easy, and also something where if you're a beginner, this is a very good spell for you to just test out what you can do and also just test out your abilities. This spell is not to be targeted towards any type of person. This is just to attract any sort of friendship to you, and also to help maybe make friends when maybe you're not the most social, or maybe you just want to have a bit more friendship towards you. If you would like to know anything else about witchcraft or witchcraft related content, just subscribe to my channel and check out my playlist if you want to know anything specific. I'm going to be posting videos every Friday, so every Friday just look forward to some kind of video of mine, and if I don't post it exactly on Friday, then I'll post it the next day like I did last week. But every week I'm going to be posting a video, and yeah, you can just learn from this channel. If you're a beginner, this is a perfect channel for you because I teach things on a very basic level, and also I do different ways of doing spells. So if you're new to this and you may not know exactly what to do, then just leave me a comment and I'll try and explain everything. Or if you are still not understanding, then I'll make a video for you so you can have like a full in-depth description. But if you would like to know anything specific, just check my channel out and also check out my playlist, just so you can know what I've already done videos on and also the basics. I'm going to be leaving the basics video right up here. If you're beginning in witchcraft and maybe you don't really know what to do, this is a good place to start, and it'll teach you a few of the basics that you should know before you try to perform any sort of spells or rituals. This is just things that everyone should know, and just some things that everyone should be doing when they're first starting. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So I'm going to be listing the ingredients and also the different things that you can use right here, and a few of the properties. These are just going to be the things inside the spell that I'm doing. Again, you can add or take away things depending on what you have, but these are just going to be some very basic ingredients that everyone should have, or even if you don't have them, then they're very easy to get and you don't really have to spend a bunch of money just to do this spell. This spell is going to be centered towards beginners, so if you are more advanced or maybe you have a bit more materials, you can still do the spell, but this is more geared towards if you're a beginner and maybe you don't really know what you want to do in a spell, but you just want to do a spell. Just a good spell to start off with. So the first thing you're going to want to do for this spell is you want to cleanse all your materials. I usually like to cleanse my herbs before I do any sort of spell, but also before you do the spell you can also charge them. I like to charge them as I'm adding it, so I'm not charging the entire container with a certain intent if that's not what I'm using. But all you're going to need is your herbs, your candle. You can use a pink candle that will really amplify it. I went to the store and they didn't have any, so I'm going to be using a white candle. And then you're going to need some petition paper and something to write with. If you don't know what a petition paper is, then just click the link above and it will show you a video on petition paper. But all you basically want to do is write out whatever type of friend you want, or whatever type of outcome that you want. So once you have it written, then you just want to fold it towards you. You want to fold it towards you and not away from you because you want to draw this towards you. And then you want to just fold it again. I'm only going to do this 3 times because this is a small piece of paper, but if you would like to do it as many times as you want, then you can. All it needs to do is just be able to fit under the tea light. So once you have that done, then you're going to take your wick, you're going to stand it up if it's candle like this, and if you want to, you can inscribe onto the candle. So once you have all the ingredients on, you just want to sit here and you want to charge over your candle. Make sure you keep in mind the certain intent that you want, and also anything that you would like into the friend, you would want to focus that into this. So yeah, that's the end of the spell. This is like I said, a very basic spell that anyone can really do. It doesn't really matter your skill level, and this is more centered towards beginners. So if you don't really know what to do, or maybe you haven't been practicing for that long and maybe you wanted to do a few spells, this is a good beginner spell. I believe everyone can really do this, and even if you don't necessarily need friendship or you don't need to attract any sort of friendship towards you, this is just a good template for if you are trying to do a spell for yourself. Again, every herb and every ingredient has different properties, so you would want to match it more with the type of outcome that you're doing. But this is just a good example of something that you can do that's very basic and doesn't require much materials, and you can pretty much do this whenever you want. You can do it on certain times, like certain phases of the moon or a certain time of the day, but this is a spell that you can really do whenever you want and whenever you feel that you need to do this type of spell. It's something that's very easy and you don't really have to worry about it. You just do the spell and then you don't have to worry about it. That's it. You don't have to do a follow-up or anything like that. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you would like to know anything else about witchcraft or witchcraft-related content, just subscribe to my channel and check out my playlist for more in-depth things that you would like to know about witchcraft. And also, if you would like to suggest a future video or you would like to order a custom commission from me, then just go to the description and you can check out my links for my social medias. And also, if you would like to support the channel, you can check links in the description also. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Have a good day, night, life. Enjoy yourself and be happy.